It looks like we are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Get tripping. Wow. Let's do this one last one real quick, man. Hold on.
All right.
All right. There we go. All right, cool, man. Got him like bam, 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 bam.
I know. Got to represent though, right?
You know what I'm saying? Represent, boy, represent. All right. Hey, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Darren. You know, Blurred Planet, Tell SEO, Darren Marion, all that stuff. And what's your name, man?
I'm Van Martin. I don't have all those cool names. It's just Van Speaks.
Well, that's enough right there, man.
Yeah.
Vanspeak.online. Man.
That's right. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those fun channels.
Cool.
Even TikTok now.
Look at Cam. Cam said, "Hey, yo, what are we gonna do, man?" All right, man. So today's thing is today's little talk is about what are you auditioning for, and we're gonna play. Let's play a quick little scene so you can kind of see what we're talking about, man. So hang on a second.
Let's do it.
Do 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 do. When Cam speaks, everyone listens.
Hey! 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 You want me to show you tough? I'll show you tough. Hey! 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 Hey!
Shoot.
I never lose.
Got to keep your eye on the target.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! 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 Hey!
All right.
Well, I'm good.
That was good, dude. Good, man. This last one. All right. All right, man. All right, cool. So, I guess the whole purpose of this is saying, is what are you auditioning for?
Mm-hmm.
Is when you, it's I had a conversation with one of my partners this morning, Brett, and Brett Millett of Mindsaw. Check him out, man. He's got great videos. But we talked about the game before the game. You know, perfect practice makes perfect. You know, before you go into a situation, have you practice that? They can't say, I love the nunchuckle, man. Yeah, man. Before you go into a situation, man, have you already played it out? And if you haven't, why in the hell not? Man, what do you got? What do you got on this, man?
So I'm going to take you back a few decades. I don't know if you ever remember a video series that they had out for kids where there's a will, there's an A. You ever hear that? So my parents way back in the day, because I wasn't into school, they got me that video series. But there was one thing out of that video series that stuck with me. And it was talking about this story that they had these different kids that were, they sectioned them up, that there was kids that went in to shoot baskets and practice for X amount of time. And that's all they did was they just took the physical ball and practice. Then they took another set of kids, put them in a classroom and had them for the same amount of time sit there and imagine shooting the ball and getting it into the goal. That's all they did. And then they had a third set of kids, they just let them do whatever. They didn't practice, they didn't think about it, they just whatever. And so they got them back together and had them do the drill to see who could perform, who could actually get as many goals in than any other group. And what they found out from that was that the kids that had shot the ball and practiced had gotten in just as many goals, if not, if I remember, a few less than those kids that had sat in the room the same amount of time and imagined themselves shooting and ringing that goal. And then the kids that did nothing, they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. So the point of the whole thing is that, to your point, is that if you're not mentally getting yourself aligned and ready for what you're about to walk into, doesn't matter if it's a new job audition, doesn't matter if you're trying to bring on a new client, go into a new relationship, go on a date, whatever it is, if you mentally don't go through the scenario and then tell yourself the story of the outcome that you want, and then you practice towards that end goal, then you're right. You're going to walk into it and go face plant like Nunchuck dude.
Or you're gonna look totally unprepared, man. Where you go, hey,
Exactly.
I'm a killer, hey. Well, Cameron says the 10,000 hour rule, yeah, 10,000 hours, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Malcolm Gladwell said if you do anything for 10,000 hours, then then you become a master at it, or achieve a certain level of mastery.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how much time you're willing to put into it. And I think it's not only is how much time you're willing to put into it, but how much focus time you're able to put into it, how much perfect time you're able to put into it, how much practice time you're able to put into something. And that's what helps you become excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have a lot today, man. I know I got an appointment in a few minutes, man. So one day we want to come in, man, and give a quick, show some love and talk about this real quick. You guys missed us for the past couple of days. We've both been doing some things, but you won't miss it anymore, man. At least we tried not to.
That's right. We're going to be here.
Right on, man. All right, so let's lead us off with this. This will be more clips than anything else, man.
I was thinking last night about this case and their theory and how it didn't make any sense and how it didn't fit and how something is wrong. And it occurred to me how they were going to come here and stand up here and tell you how O.J. Simpson was going to disguise himself. Was going to put on a knit cap and some dark clothes, and he was going to get in his white Bronco and this recognizable person and go over and kill his wife. That's what they want you to believe. That's how silly their argument is. And I said to myself, maybe I can demonstrate this graphically. I'm going to show you something. This is a knit cap. I'm going to put this knit cap on. And you've been seeing me for a year. If I put this knit cap on, who am I? I'm still Johnny Cochran with a knit cap. And if you look at O.J. Simpson over there, and he has a rather large head, O.J. Simpson in a knit cap,
A
two
large
blocks away,
head.
is still O.J. Simpson. It's no disguise. It's no disguise. It makes no sense. It doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, you must quit.
If it don't make no sense, man, throw it out, man. You got to throw it out. Hopefully this made sense, man, so you didn't have to quit it, man. You kept it in your blender, man. So, all right, y'all. Be easy, man.
See ya.